Movement, for me, is my tool to unlock more clarity of mind, more focus, more energy. And this is the magic thing. Having energy allows you to be open to more opportunity. About to deliver a talk on mental health, and this is something that sits quite close to me. I'm looking forward to sharing my perspective on health and fitness and how exercise impacts this up here. How do you get excited? You move. Physically move your body. It unlocks these neural pathways. It gets you excited. It increases your energy level, and you have a better outlook and optimistic mindset. Let's go. How are you doing? You feeling well? Yeah. How are you ladies? Doing well today? How are you? Where are we going? Okay guys, stand up. Let's go. Nobody sit down. Right, you can throw your paper down right there. Everybody in, let's go. We only have a small amount of time. Let's go, let's go. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. You ready? Are you sure? No, you're not sure. All right, bring it in guys, make a circle, quick. Give me your hands, let's go. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing we just did, but we're gonna do it in time. 3, 2, 1. There we go. It took us 3 seconds. And thank you. Yes, you're there, you're there. Keep going. Guys, let's keep going. Let's go. I know you can do it. All right, good. Are any of you carrying an injury? 3, 2, 1. Come on, down on it, in time. Okay, guys. The first thing we're going to do this morning after the warm-up is simple. I want everybody to use this area we have, and I want you to walk around like you are high on life. You've won the lottery. You're happy, you're smiling, you're loving life. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go! Walk around, let's do this for the lottery. Ready? Everybody walk around like you are upset. You're sad, you're not happy with life. Let's go. Okay, so who here felt good doing the first one? Hands up. Ooh, yes, I know you felt good. I saw the smile. Did everybody feel a little bit better on the first one? Yeah. Right, so what does that tell us? It tells us the way you walk, the way you are, using your body, your physical body, impacts how you think. Okay, so when you're like this, you're closed in, not much is going on. I'm not very happy with life like this, okay? Your shoulders are in, your head is down, you can't see what's going on. It impacts the mind, okay? So when we're up, we use our shoulders, we pull them back. We're a little bit happier with life. We can see what's going on. I'm looking into the horizon, okay? So this is using your body to impact your mind, okay? So, a lot of you are part of a group. Who feels good when they're connected with a sports group, a chess group, whoever's involved in any kind of activity that gets other people involved? Thank you, thank you. What do you do? Football, okay, so that brings people together, doesn't it? I'm going to give you a few tools in your toolbox to allow you to feel good anywhere you are, okay? So, we're all alive right now? Are we all alive? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Okay, so 3 big breaths. Okay, we're going to take 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. Okay, and we're not doing it just yet. Fair play. We're going to do this together. Okay. Right. So everybody, breathe nice and shallow. I want you to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 3, 2, 1. Somebody's spitting there. Who's that? Ready? Thank you. That's 2. One more. Everybody together. Ready? Okay. And quiet. Everybody. Okay. So breathing. That's the first tool that we're going to use. If you're in a position where you don't feel very excited, you're not happy about it, guess what? You reach into the toolbox and you breathe. It's something everybody has. Everybody can breathe. So that's the first one. The second one we've already done. You walk with your shoulders back, you walk proud, loud and proud, okay? If you catch yourself in the mirror or in the window and you see yourself like this, guess what? Pull your shoulders back. Simple as that. Pull your shoulders back. It actually impacts the breathing because your airway is clear when you have your shoulders back. If you're like this, you're creating a knot in here, okay? So, who here, hands up now, nobody's shy here, okay? Yeah. So, hands up who has a passion. Who enjoys something? Who has a passion? What's your passion?
My Christian mindset.
Step dancing, fantastic. Video games, okay, nice. Sports, which one? Soccer. Breathing. This man is high on life. He's breathing. Brilliant. Okay, hands up here who doesn't quite know. Doesn't quite know. No, that was just an inch. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so, guess what guys? I was the shy kid in school. Okay? But I had one thing that I was very passionate about, and that was sports. Okay? And chess. I played chess as well. So I was very passionate about sports. So what I did is I went for that, and that was like my language. I was able to communicate with other people. It put me in a place where I could be connected. Okay? So if some of you here are a little bit shy like I was, and you don't quite know exactly where you want to go or what you're passionate about, guess what? I have a tool for you. What you need to do is you need to forget about looking perfect, number one, okay? You need to try and try and try, and then try a little bit more. Because the only way you're going to find what you're really passionate about is by making mistakes, okay? So when you're playing sports and you feel like you're terrible and you can't kick the ball properly and you miss every time, try something else. But give it a bit of time. Does that make sense? Yes? Okay. What we're going to do is that we're going to do the jump one more time and we're going to do this together. Okay. So, how do we do something as a unit? Who said that? I like it. Okay, so how do we do something that works? That looks in synchronization. We do it together and we communicate. This is the sense of involvement, okay? So, this probably won't go right. This might go perfect, who knows? I don't mind. But remember what I said, nothing has to be perfect and you can make a mistake and that's okay. So, we'll attempt it and we'll give it another try after we don't attempt it. So, we work on this together. I'm going to count you in. So, watch me. 3, 2, 1. If you think about this, if one person isn't focused fully on what we're doing, guess what? Everybody else is going to suffer. We won't get it right. Okay? So, oh my God, that's a good. Well, look, I'm glad you said that because that's what some people think. And he said it. None of you said it. So I actually took my hat in. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and keep going. 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 Thank you. Here's my message to you, okay? Movement comes first, right? Okay, so if you need to be picked up, if your energy level is low, right? You don't feel like your life is going your way, you're not happy with this person, they've said that, and you're not happy with it. Whatever is going on in your life, if you feel low on energy, because anyone who says they're not, I don't believe you. I don't believe any of you that say you never get low, because I do, right? So, if you're down in the dumps, okay, and you feel low, right, guess what? Everybody else has been there at some point, and probably at the same time as you are. So we have tools to come out of this, right? It doesn't happen by just sitting back and doing nothing, because guess what? You'll get more of what you do. Make sense? Right? So movement comes first. So there's two types of people in this world, and I'm just going to give you an example. There's people that need to feel good. Now listen up now. There's people that need to feel good to move and do something and get it accomplished. Right? Right? We're good? But there's another type of person, and everybody can become this person. This is the mission now today, to show your awareness today. Other people, they do it the other way around. They move first, and then they feel good. Isn't that mad? That's crazy. That's madness. When you're anywhere down in the low, you have to move first. So what does it mean? It means getting up and doing something with a frown on your face. Should I tell you why? Because it eventually turns into a smile if you keep moving. So movement comes first. Can we say that together? 1, 2, 3. Movement comes first. Because when you wilt like a flower would when it's dying, you go down and you only see the floor, you only see your feet. If you pull your shoulders back, you open up your airway, you can see and you can breathe better, which gives your mind a little bit more of a reason to see things in a better light. Okay, so that went well. We got some energy there. There was a little bit more energy by the end of it. People are very closed off initially, but when you break down that barrier and you increase the energy, you get the body moving first. Movement comes first. That was my one message that I went through. If you move your body, it then opens you up psychologically to see things in a slightly different light. So that's all. That was my only message today, was to give them a slightly different perspective. To put on a pair of glasses that Polaroid that would see a little bit more color when you're looking, because life sometimes can be very dark. It's just pulling yourself out of it. It's knowing how to, and it's having the tools to pull yourself out of it.